Welcome everybody to Joe Winry. I know I was supposed to do the Jason review of the 2009 movie, but I'm gonna say that for another day. But I have another review that I want to do, Freddy vs. Jason. Now let's get it started. I haven't seen this movie over 20 years. Yesterday was my first time watching it over almost for 20 years. Like I said in my Freddy review, I remember going to the movie theaters when I was 14 with my two sisters. Those were some good times. Man, I forgot how fun this movie was. For today's standards, it's a little bit outdated because it was the early 2000s. It was like 2003. And I just had fun watching it. Back then it was scary, but now that I look back on it, it's not even that scary. It's more action than scary. It's like an action movie disguised as a scary movie. And it's more like a Freddy movie more than it is a Jason movie. Well, I had a lot of fun watching the movie. My favorite part of the movie when Freddy jumps out the water, and when the girl goes up to the counselor, be like, "Yo, Jay, you're not even watching the kids or something like that." And the counselor transforms into Freddy, and he was like, "This bitch is dead on her feet." Yo, that shit was funny. So I like when Kelly Rowland from Destiny Child, I'm sorry, she don't know how to act. I'm sorry, man, she don't know how to act. Her acting, it was corny. Robert England brought his A game, like always. Like I said in my other review, Robert England will always be Freddy to me. Shout out to Robert England. I heard some news that Braun Strowman might be playing Jason. Don't hold me to that. That's just rumors that I hear on the internet. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's false. All I know, he'd be a good Jason in my opinion. He got the stature. But enough about that. The Freddy movie was fun. My favorite part of the movie when they were fighting in Freddy's dream world. That shit was funny. And when Jason smacked Kelly Rowland, the girl from Destiny Child, when Jason smacked the shit out of her, she started flying. That shit was funny. Jason, Freddy was stabbing Jason, That shit was funny. All in all, this movie, it's not really a scary movie. It's more like an action movie. Freddy was throwing them hands. Freddy was throwing them hands and the claws. But Jason got it in though. That movie was funny. Freddy vs. Jason, y'all should watch it. It's gonna leave HBO Max in about a week or so, I think. So go watch it while you can. If you got the DVD, go put in the DVD. Or if you got a Blu-ray, go put in the Blu-ray and watch it. It's a good movie. All in all, I don't have nothing bad to say about this movie. Yeah, I don't have nothing bad to say about this movie. I did not jump even once. Because usually when I watch Freddy movies or Jason, I jump. I did not jump even once. It was more funny to me than anything. But the only gripe I have, I know for back then standards, the CGI was good, but now that I look back on it, the CGI in that movie was kind of silly. Freddy vs. Jason, go check it out on HBO Max. By the way, this is not sponsored by HBO Max. I wish I was sponsored. I would sponsor the shit out of HBO Max. Or whatever sponsor would have me. Oh, side note. Warner Brothers is gonna get bought. I don't know by who, but I think it's gonna leave HBO Max and it's gonna get bought by another company. I don't know why. Stay tuned for my Jason review. My 2009 Jason review is coming. Give me like let me see. I don't want to say tomorrow because I don't know about tomorrow. Give me probably this week. If not, I'm putting it next week. All I know, this movie is good. I remember it from my teenage years when I was a teenager. My sister took time out of her day both of my sisters took time out of their day to make sure I went to the movie theaters to go watch it. I remember it was the summer of 2003. I was sitting in my wheelchair in the movie theaters because I don't know, in my movie theaters they got a seat, they got a spot for people in wheelchairs. That was pretty neat. I remember sitting there just chilling with my sister. I jumped, in the movie theaters because they have it so loud. I jumped in a few scenes when Freddy popped up or when Jason popped up. The funniest scene in the beginning when the girl flashes her breast, that shit was funny. If you know, you know. I'm sorry, but Kelly Rowland from Destiny Child, she don't know how to act. But that scene when Freddy came out the dream with the girl and the camp was on fire, that scene was dope, Freddy was whooping Jason's ass and Jason was whooping Freddy's ass. That shit was dope. Man, blood squirted out everywhere. You can imagine. Shit. I like the ending when Freddy, you think it was Jason gonna pop up, but because you see the machete and I thought Jason was alive, right? And so you see Freddy about to chop the girl in half, and then you see Jason pops up and stab Freddy with his own clothes. I was like, oh shit. And then Jason fell back into the water. And at the very end, you see Jason walking, and then you see Freddy winks at the camera. In my opinion, nobody could die in this movie because Freddy's a freaking dream demon, and Jason's just a walking zombie. But they did it right. It's not like Batman and Superman. Batman vs Superman, where where they team up at the end. No, they don't team up in excuse me, they don't team up in this one. They really go at it. They really go fucking at it. Anyway, it was Freddy's fault anyway because he wanted to wake up Jason so Jason could kill for Freddy and Freddy could take all the glory. So the kids think about Freddy. Freddy got the powers to come back. Anyway, that movie was fun. I had a great time watching it. It's been almost 20 years since I watched this movie. Can you believe that? 20 years. Well, folks, that's all I got to say about this movie. Well, folks, if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and remember, folks, always keep enjoying. Have a nice night and God bless. I'm out.